All right, we are now looking at 8D.3. I can identify the center and radius by writing the equation of a circle in center radius form using completing the square. Okay, so again, same master learning objectives, still doing the same, pretty much the same thing. Now we're just adding one more piece to it. So we've done where we have an x term in our center, and we've done where we've had a y in our center. Now we're going to look at where we have a number for both x and y. Okay, so really all we're doing is we're completing the square twice. Our problem starts the same. Okay, I'm still going to start by moving my constant. So I have x squared minus 8x plus y squared plus 2y equals 8. Equals 8. Okay. Then, first thing I'm going to do is place any x terms, right, in parentheses. X squared minus 8x plus blank. I'm also going to place any y terms. Plus, right, that's step 3. This is a typo. It should be y's here. Sorry about that. I obviously copy and pasted and forgot to change it to y. So, y squared plus 2y plus blank equals. Alright, so I had the 8 from before. Then I need both my blanks. And this is where it's going to be a tight squeeze. But that's okay. We'll just kind of write over it, right? I added a blank here, and I added a blank here. Okay, so anything I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. So I need both of those blanks. Okay? All right, our next step is going back to what we're used to, right? We're just going to complete the square. I'm going to complete the square for x first. I'm just going to write my box under here. So I have x squared. I have my negative 8x, so negative 8x divided by the two boxes equals negative 4x. Right? So negative 4x, negative 4x. X squared is x times x. X minus 4, x minus 4. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. So I'm going to put the 16 in here. I am also going to put the 16 in on the other side. Okay. Now, I have to do the same thing with my y's, right? So fill in the blank for y. I have y squared. I'm given a 2y divided by two boxes equals 1y. So 1y and 1y. Y squared is y times y. Y times positive 1. Y times positive 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So 1 goes here and 1 goes here. Okay. Move it up just a smidge. Okay, rewrite using the parentheses. So, my x's I'm going to rewrite with these. So I have x minus 4 squared plus, right, my y's I'm going to rewrite with this. And then I'm still just going to add everything on the right side of my equation. I have 8 plus 16 plus 1. All right, so I'm just adding all three of those. We get 25. Again, nice. All right, now again, after that was step 7. I'm now just identifying my center and my radius. Again, this is an equation that we should be familiar with, right? My center is what's with x and what's with y, but change the sign, right? Negative 4 changes to positive 4. 1 changes to negative 1. And then r squared equals 25. Square root r equals 5. Okay. So center and radius there. So no more difficult, nothing different. You just have to do your steps twice for x and for y. Okay. All right, let's look at example 2. Again, we're going to start the same way. We're going to start by moving our constant. So I'm going to subtract 120 from both sides. So I have, I'll try and write it over here so I have room for things. X squared plus 2x plus y squared minus 24y equals negative 120. Our next step is to put our x's in parentheses. So I have x squared plus 2x plus our blank plus my y's in parentheses. Y squared minus 24y plus blank, right, equals negative 120 plus our blank from our x's, and then plus our blank from our y's. Right? So I have my blank here and my blank here. Again, you have to keep the scale balanced. Now, we are completing the square. I was hoping to have room somewhere. I guess I will continue to just do it underneath. We have x squared, 2x divided by our two boxes equals 1. Don't know what I'm writing there. 1x. So 1x and 1x. X squared is x times x. X plus 1. X plus 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 goes here. 1 goes here. Okay. Same thing for our y's. Y squared is y times y. Negative 24y divided by our two boxes equals negative 12y. So negative 12 goes into those two boxes. So I have y minus 12 and y minus 12. Negative 12 times negative 12 is positive 144. Sorry, we're getting a little tight on space. I apologize for that. So we're rewriting this parentheses with what's outside of our box. I have x plus 1 squared plus this set of parentheses with what's outside our box, y minus 12 squared. And then we add all our numbers together. So I have, I don't like that calculator, negative 120 plus 1 plus 144. Ooh, 25 again. Lots of 25s in this one. Equals 25. Okay, I know for you guys this is in the page. I'm going to write my center and radius over here. So my center is, right, what's with x and what's with y, change the signs. So negative 1 and then positive 12 when I change those signs. And then again, r squared equals 25. Square root, r equals 5. Center, radius. That is it. Go ahead, work on C3.